Alright, trial number 3. Okay, I guess I have to explain this again. I just finished taking a second take of this game because the first take of this replay suffered from that terrible, annoying stutter, drop frames that I can't see happening while I'm recording. While I'm recording, there's no indication that it is suffering in any way, shape, or form. Unless the game itself lags, in which case I can see that happening. Which happened in my second take, but not the first. But the frame stutter, I cannot see that happening, so I have to watch the video after recording it to see if there's been an issue. And I have no idea why it's happening. I've done everything I can to try and eliminate it. I've turned up the cooling on my computer to try and keep it cooler, in case that might be a problem. I've turned down the number of frames per second that the software is supposed to record. I don't know what else to do. And it's happened again. I finished taking... first time I went through here, there was frame stutter in the most annoying place possible. So I re-record the game, and there's frame stutter in a new spot. It's like, oh, I can't win! And it doesn't happen to all the games, which is really annoying. The last half of the games that I recorded this morning when I was doing a block of recording were fine. It was the first two that had issues. And this was the first one I had recorded, and it's giving me issues again now that I'm trying to re-record it. And I just don't know why. So, yeah. Now, as far as this actual game is concerned, because this is what I'm trying to show here, myself and this Hellcat have worked our way up our flank here on Redshire, and the rest of our team is being slaughtered. 5 of them are already dead, and there are going to be many, many more. And there goes another one. And I have yet to fire a shot, which I find aggravating when I'm playing, and I get this far into a game and it's like I still haven't run anyone to shoot. At least I'm in the Cromwell, something that can relocate. This is a very annoying thing to happen when you're driving something like the Tog or the Mouse, the E100, the Jagdpanzer E100, a lot of the tanks that I really like to drive. Churchill. Because, well, you spend all that time getting somewhere and then there's nothing there to kill. Kind of like what our friendly AT2 is doing down here. He's got to be a new player, or at least new to the AT2 and doesn't know what he's doing yet, because he's taking forever to go the long way around following me in the Hellcat, or I have no idea why. No idea why. And the Hellcat's just died, so now I'm alone up in this corner. And now I'm about to make my impact known. And I'm going to do a lot of damage and kill a lot of tanks in the time that remains. And, well, there's not really that much time left. I tried to take a shot into the Electo here, but he manages to get away. And I'm backing up because I know that I've just given away my position. And I don't want this SU-100 over here to get free shots at me. So I pull back, I start trying to put shots into him. First one doesn't hit, the second one does, and while I reload in time, if you're really careful and paying attention to everything that's happening on the screen here, my ping hit 600 for a split moment in time while I was staring down that SU-100, and I wasn't able to get the hit. Well, I've killed the Electo, we're about to lose the KV-1 who's in cap, and the AT-2 is never actually in harm's way. He appears to have taken a small amount of damage, but it must have just been high explosive damage. I moved up into this force to try and get shots on an M4 that I spotted earlier. Let's see here. There he is. Give it appropriate lead. Shot hits, that's nice. Try and do it again, give it too much. for one reason or another. That might have just been I just pitched it too far. That's entirely possible. Now, I'm considering going up to the cap. I'm realizing if I can kill the artillery, which are going to be around here somewhere, that'll make everything much easier for me.
Ready to fire.
Oh, there's the artillery. Hold it, hold it. Wait until you can guarantee a hit. And yeah.
Enemy armor is hit.
Reload, do it again.
Gotcha.
Now for the M37.
Enemy armor is
One shot, come on. Second shot, got a hit. Oop. Alright, come on. No. There we go.
Enemy armor is
The
destroyed.
M4's been shooting at me, so I'll take a quick snapshot at him.
Enemy armor is
Because you never know, it just might work. Now I'm going to pull into this spot here to try and get a shot at him. And while I'm waiting for him to show up, I notice a Matilda lining up behind me. He's actually been sitting there for quite a while. Don't know why he hasn't shot yet. But I see him, I respond. He shoots and misses. He's using a howitzer, which means he's going to take a long time reloading. And this KV-1 is very lucky and sets me on fire. Now I get the fire put out, I fix my engine, I take another hit from somebody, and I meet my end in front of this KV-1.
bail out. This vehicle has had it.
And my little whirlwind attack on the enemy, which brought the numbers down, surviving numbers down by almost half, is brought to an end. So, they capture base. So let's see the results. And here are the results from that game. Master Badge 3rd Class, Fighter, and Fire for Effect. As you can see, I did a fair amount of spotting, so a lot of these guys made it through most of the fight without being seen. Because I didn't spot anybody until the very end of the game. So don't know what these guys, especially these heavies, I don't know what they were doing that they never got spotted. But, yeah, that's how that went. We can see here, top of the team list by a significant amount as far as experience earned is concerned and by damage dealt. Even though I was not very effective until the very end of the fight, I ended up doing a lot more than anybody else did. Except for the enemy T-3485 here, who is in a similar situation to me, where he was doing what appears to be the vast majority of the work and was rewarded justly for it. I have no complaints there. As we see here, I fired 20 shots, 7 of them missed, but everything that hit did damage in some form or another. I think I might have only done track damage to somebody. Not positive. Anyways, I did quite a bit of damage, only a little bit from long range. And I took 4 hits and they all damaged me, and I got 3 splash fires at me, which is alright. I spotted 6, damaged 7, killed 4, drove 3 lengths of the map, basically. And, yeah, walked out with 21,000 credits on a loss. Not bad. 756 experience on a loss. This would have been a monumental victory. Monumental victory. Would have been great. Until next time, have a good one.